Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem 6 The Binding Blade. We're here, we're all leveled up, we're ready to go, and it's time, my friends, for a reunion. So what say, let's jump into Chapter 8. Ostia's military primarily consists of soldiers in heavy armor. With them, Castle Ostia has always been famously secure. For countless years, the castle has been said to be impregnable. However, the rumors are about to be proven wrong by Roy, who ironically only does so for the castle's own protection. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here, we're ready. Let's have a look at this map. This is, I'll tell you what, purple is not a colour that you usually find in the old video games, certainly. Not a castle that is completely purple, but I like it. It's vibrant, it stands out, and we're going to take this castle on. So I'm going to pick my units, I'm going to do the trading, I'm going to get all my shit sorted, and we will start as soon as that is done. Alright everyone, we're ready to go. My units are Roy, Alan, Lot, Laugh, Clarine, Deke, Rutger, Lance, Saul, Shana, Dorothy, and Chad. I'm leaving Boars because I think I've decided, I didn't level him up in the arena grinding. I feel like he's going to be left behind. And you'll also see why it's kind of safe to leave him behind when we get through this chapter. But that'll happen when it happens. Everyone else is kind of just, yep, don't really need any of these people. So that's what we're rolling with. I think my layout is okay map-wise. I think maybe we could pop... Nah. I mean, yeah, this looks fine. That'll be okay. Alright, so let's jump in and fight. The enemy has broken into the castle? How could Tibius have failed against them? Were those Ilian mercenaries that skilled? Was the Ilian army larger than we expected? Whatever the case, they've broken into the impregnable Castle Ostia. We must defeat them here, or we'll be a laughing stock and burn. You over there? Yes, sir. If the troops take defensive positions without the castle, particularly around the throne room, we must not allow the Ilian army any further into the castle. Of course, sir. What other matter? I want you to have Lena quietly assassinated during the battle. What, sire? I thought we were to keep her alive. I felt she might make a valuable hostage. Many of our rebel soldiers have swear loyalty to her. If we openly use her as a hostage, those soldiers may turn. If that's the case, sire, would they not also turn if we assassinate her? That's why I said to do it quietly, isn't it? Kill her discreetly, say that she was hit by a stray arrow. We can hold the enemy responsible. Now go. Yes, sire. General Roy Ferrai, I presume. Who are you, an enemy? No, I'm on your side. My name is Astor. I used to work here in the service of the Marquess. What kind of work were you doing exactly? You certainly aren't dressed like a servant. Bit nosy, don't you think, old man? I'm a spy, see? I gather information, steal things, check on people, things like that. That explains it. I'm not much of a spy, if you can tell. I work for a noble at first glance, am I? I've been running around Lycia, gathering intelligence for about a month now. When I heard about Arafan, I got back as quickly as my legs would allow. And what do I find but these muttonheads, Legans and Debius inciting rebellion? I couldn't save Lord Hector, but I won't let them take Lady Lilina. Then you'll join us? Do you know where Lilina is? Of course. Finding that stuff out is my job. Lady Lilina is locked in a small room in the heart of the castle. And Legans is sitting on the throne like he owns the place. We have to hurry then. We must defeat the rebels and save Lilina before Narcian arrives from Bern. Well, okay then. We certainly have ourselves some new characters here, as we've been kind of talking about for a lot of the game. Lilina, oh look at her, she's over here. Who is she? Well, she's the daughter of one Hector. One could say that the genetic pool has not been tampered with, and that she has gained some great aids from being the daughter of such a god as Hector, and she will be very important. So we want to make sure she doesn't die, which is why, if you see, there's a bow guy here. The intro was totally correct. We need to make sure she doesn't get killed, even in her little prison here. So we're going to make her move there. And now this, for some reason, this guy is just not in her range anymore. So she should be safe for the rest of the turn, but we need to remember her every turn, because things are going to happen, and she can't die. That is not something that we're going to allow on our watch. So let's jump in here with Alan. Let's go straight in for the kill with an Iron Lance. See if that fares us well. Shouldn't be too bad. And as we're all beefed up here, we're still, like, not perfect, you know? We're not one-shotting these guys, despite the fact that we have kind of a level gap on them. But, you know, we're doing alright for ourselves. We're doing alright. We'll take them as they come. Now, of course, then we have this other character, Astor, who we just had a look at. And he is a thief. He's much higher level than Chad is. And he's probably just going to be the one that I default to, because I can't be bothered to level up Chad, honestly. But I brought Chad anyway for the fact that if you take a look at these, this over here, we've got a lot of chests. A lot of chests in this level, and we want to be keeping an eye on them. We want to make sure that they aren't being taken away by any others. So, that's our goal here. It's our raison d'etre, and we shall, of course, abide by it. So, have a look at this movement. I feel like maybe Lance could slide in there. He's not quite making it, unfortunately. Maybe we could have jiggered with the layout here, but as we go, should be alright. Maybe Shanna can even go up there. I just want to watch out for that archer. That's pretty good, actually. Like, she can actually do a decent job now. So I'm going to equip the javelin, get her prepared for any ranged attacks and stuff, and let's move everyone slowly up, get Roy up there into everywhere that he needs to be. What's all that noise? Is there a battle going on? I wish I could see outside this chamber. So do many people who are stuck in dungeons, I guess. Lots of dungeons in media, you know? Dungeons are a big part of any kind of, like, books. Books written about people in dungeons. Fucking films, people are in dungeons. I think when I think about dungeon, the one that stands out most to me is the Count of Monte Cristo. Now, I know the Count of Monte Cristo is a book. I know it's a beloved book, and it is well known by many. But the first time I encountered the Count of Monte Cristo was the film, which I fucking love. It's one of my favorite films of all time. It's an amazing tale of revenge. It's just fucking awesome. But that dungeon that he is in for, you know, the first half of the film, essentially, it's brutal as hell. It's a horrible place. And then there's the bit where the priest comes in and, like, he gets on the shoulders and has a look out the window, because in the priest's cell he doesn't have a fucking window, so he hasn't seen the outside for however many years. It's pretty dark, but you know, then they plot their escape. It's all a fun time, and just the way that he goes about his revenge, like, oh, it's such a great plot. Fucking, if you've not seen the Count of Monte Cristo, let me tell you, that is my recommendation, movie of the week. That's my my Wittertainment movie of the week, is The Count of Monte Cristo. Absolute classic. Fucking love that film so much. Let's see, did we have anyone take any damage here? Oh, Shana. Perfect. Probably should get Saul to do the healing there, because he's a little bit behind in terms of levels when it comes to the whole healing majigger. So we'll get him on the job. And Clarine, you can pop up here. Dorothy, actually, yeah, get a better movement range going. Luff through this part, my boy. And Rutger, who we still haven't used yet as a swordmaster, but we should take note. He's now an upgraded unit, so he's ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I'm gonna wait there. That should do us good. And we want to make sure we're gonna get into the safe place. So Lilina, go into this one, and now she's safe. Okay. The only other kind of purple area in Fire Emblem that for me stands out is it's the X chapter in Fire Emblem 7. It's the X chapter where you have to fight, I can't even remember her name, but she's like an evil woman lady. Yes, of course, woman lady, because you can't say that any other way. And Mized, you're an idiot. Okay, let me figure this out first. Yeah, let's do this. Anyways, the evil woman who is the mother of whoever's important in Fire Emblem 7. For some reason, it's just not coming to me today. I can't think of names. Like, I'm trying to think, it's Edmond Dantes, right? That's Edmond Dantes. That is his name in Count of Monte Cristo. For some reason, the names are just like, I'm pulling a Bali today. Pulling a Bali. If you don't know, Bali has perhaps one of the worst memories when it comes to shit like names. And also, Lance, fuck you, that was terrible. What a poor performance that was. Jesus. That'll do. Anyway, Bali can't remember names, because he sucks. He can't remember the name of anything. That's why it's an ongoing joke about Kirby and the rainbow paintbrush, because he literally fucking just doesn't... He just can't. His brain is like a fucking wet paper bag. I don't know if that analogy makes any sense. Probably doesn't, because it's nonsensical, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just bad. Alright, well, Lilina seems to be left on her own, so I guess she can just wait there. Because the old archer has run away from her for some reason. Well, we're in a good position here with Lot, although he's not doing a good amount of damage. It's better than nothing, and he can actually crack through the armor of this knight pretty well, so... I'll take that as it is. Oh, jeez, we keep leaving our thieves out in the open, ready to be attacked. Sure, I've not got too big a problem with, honestly, because, like, generally thieves have a good dodge ratio, a good evasion, so, you know, drawing out a unit, having them miss, and then just putting them right there, plumping for the taking. Plumping for the taking, what the fuck am I saying? Alright, yeah, so I also have a longbow now with Dorothy, so I could actually, like, stand here and attack this dude. Kind of want to save that longbow for, like, more relevant situations. Could dive in here with Shanna and go for the Slim Lance, and that should actually work out pretty nicely. You can see she is so much more usable now. It's really nice having a usable Pegasus Knight. Just makes things much easier, makes life more simple. Okay, I could... Oh, okay, right. I was being silly there. Let's see if we can get the Steel Axe to do it. Maybe the Halberd? Probably Steel Axe 74. We could just Iron Axe because we're not, like, we'd rather have a higher ratio. Let's just go with the Iron Axe because, honestly, higher hit ratio paired with the fact that I'd be wasting a Steel Axe usage for no reason, might as well take the lesser of two evils there. And still get the level up. Good stuff, Lot. Really still haven't decided whether I'm going to use him or not. Like, well, we'll see. He's not, like, turning into the best unit in the world, but well, he's fine. He's doing the job. Man, Luff not pulling his weight here. He is... A lot of people have been telling me that my Luff is turning out to be shit. And that he is almost unsalvageable, which is depressing, because, like, the last time I went through this game, my Luff was really good. Like, one of my best units. So, if he turns out to be a bit of a shit stick, then, you know... I don't know, man. We have Lilina, and generally Lilina is goddess. She is the female Hector, if ever there was one, in my opinion. So hopefully she can pull shit out of the bag and cover for the mess that is left behind by Luff if he turns out to be a shit stick, which is very possible indeed. But we shall see. All right, level up for Saul. What's he up to now? 15 or something? Yeah, 14. Okay, 14's fine. That'll do. Steady progress. At least want to have some, you know, level ups going on here, because everyone's getting pretty close to the 20s. They're making their ways into their 20s. And if I'm not wrong, there are a couple of wheeled upgrade items here in this level. Maybe someone's holding something that I could steal. There's just a chest key from that guy. Air Caliber, I need to remember that Air Caliber. But yeah, it looks like most of the stuff's going to be in the chests. So, that is what we're going to be going for, those chests. So, let's end the turn here. Alright. Everyone is moving heavily into us now. Dorothy. See if she can flick her steel bow through the air sometime. There we go. That's the ticket. Beautiful. Okay. I mean, Roy has to get rid of this rapier somehow, so we might as well use it on this big fat guy. Plus, he has a horse slayer, so good job he didn't make anywhere close to our buddy old pal Alan or Lance. So we're going to get rid of that rapier, but we have a second one because we picked it up in the last map, which is very convenient, I have to say. But we're going to go down here with Lance, chuck a couple javelins his way. It's not going to take this guy out, but it'll do a good enough job to weaken him. I kind of just want to get rid of him as soon as possible, because Roy is kind of sitting out there. Yeah, he's sitting out there having taken some damages, and the damages are not something that I am a fan of. So we want to get rid of those. Let's get Luff up here. Fire to 10. Thunder. See, like, he's so weak. 11 times 2. Like, he should be just straight up murdering these fools. These are just straight up... Well, okay, he can still murder fools, apparently, because he's just gonna undercut everything I say by critting. Thanks, Luff. Thanks for just being a fucking crazy-ass lunatic. Okay. Doesn't look like I can make it to Roy at the moment, unfortunately. I could still go for a heal here. I just want to be safe. I'm going to go for the physic. Because, as we know, Roy is kind of shit stick, so... Need to make sure he's surviving. And no bad stuff's happening. Plus, we get quite a nice bit of experience for using a physic. Seeing it as a pretty up-there item. So... All good, all good. Continue upwards, and Bazinga. Alright. Lilina still sitting there, not able to do anything. Let's end the turn. Oh, you little bitch, running away to heal himself. God damn. I need to take him out. Get him out of my shot. Man, Lance has not done a good job of hitting today. He is very on and off, I'll tell you. And the javelin break, what a shame. Could really use another one of those. Could really just use javelins generally. Oh, hello! It's a bath. It's a dead end.
This wall has cracks in it. We can break it down if we hit it with our weapons.
I wonder where Lady Lilina is.
I've a pretty good idea of where she might be. I've known this castle for a long time. I do wonder what's causing all the noise, though.
Lycian army, perhaps. My brother must be with them.
We can't be sure he's still alive. You'd best keep your hopes low.
Ah, yes, you're right. Sabath, must you be so aloof? Bors is Wendy's only brother.
You must always stand firm in reality.
But, it's alright, Ogia. Sabath is right.
As a Natavastia, must always remain calm. Matters not a grave situation. Understood, Wendy?
Yes, sir. God, I could not come up with voices for them for the life of me. So yeah, that fucking mishmash and nonsense. Enjoy. Anyway, let's take a look at those guys in a second. First things first, I want to just kind of clear out these dudes. Probably should have sent Dorothy up there to deal with the archer behind the wall. But hey, I have Luff, who can't quite reach, unfortunately. That's a bit of a pain. I can go over here and do this. So we will go over here and do this with the Iron Lance and Alan through the face. Good stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, level up for him, and he's to 18. Not bad, son. Legal drinking age in the United Kingdom, of course. For some reason not in the US, because the US people are crazy. Crazy! Don't you think it's fucking weird how, like, in the US, drinking age is 21. And yet everyone goes to fucking university / college / whatever at the age of 18. Why is... Like, it doesn't make any fucking logical sense, does it? Because, of course everyone is going to be drinking as soon as they go to fucking college, university, but legally they're not allowed to. Like, it's this weird fucking contradiction that doesn't... It doesn't add up in my brain. Like, what the why? Like, why not... I don't know. Anyway... Ogier is a guy. He's a bluehead mercenary. I remember him being fine. I don't remember him doing anything significant. So he's just a mercenary. He has stuff and does things. And then, as I was saying at the beginning of the chapter, you may not want to bring boars, because look, we got 2 knights right here, right now. Wendy, who's a level 1, who's pretty cool. I think that she's supposed to be one of the better units in this game. That's what some people have said. Like, if you she comes to level 1 at this late stage, so if you want to baby her and try to, you know, arena grind her, maybe she ends up being good. But I've never really tried it, so I might go for Wendy as my main knight in this playthrough. We'll see. And Barth here, who is just a knucklehead. Look at him. He's just a pure knucklehead. He's level 9, so he starts out pretty good, I guess. I'm not going to break this wall just yet, because I want to get the rest of my units over and kind of help these guys out without them getting ambushed. So I think I'm going to end the turn there and see what happens from here on. Oh boy. Okay, so I really have these. I feel like so far the Cavaliers in this game have been above and beyond like any Cavaliers that I've used thus far in the series. In terms of the GBA games, anyway. Like these Cavaliers, like Lance and Alan, just seem to just do a great job for me. Not sure why that is, but they're just stand-up units from the beginning, and they just continue to charge forward. My Alan in particular, like, he is just fucking on fire, son. Like, he tanks it. Takes people down to Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? Real good. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Just one dude there. I think we're good to bring in. The old Javelino from Shana. See if she can bring deliverance, as she does so aptly. I think that's up to 16 now. Yes, it is. Good stuff. Ooh, nice level up. That's some good stuff. She is not looking too shabby, I'll tell you what. I like having her around. Haven't used much of Deke in this map yet, though, or Rutger. They're both kind of my backseat, back of my pocket, if I need some firepower to just, you know, throw people into fires. Firepower to throw people into fires, that's logical. That's what they're there for, really. Like, they are just there to fuck shit up. If and when I need them to. So, that'll be a thing. But first things first, I'm going to break this wall with Barth. And let's see if I can get Olgier down there. No, not quite. His name is Olgier. Okay, I need to stop saying Olgier because the name Olgier, specifically Olgier von Everick, is in my head because quite recently I played the DLC for The Witcher 3 entitled Hearts of Stone. And one of the main characters in that DLC is called Olgier von Everick. And so this character here, being named Olgier, is now going to just fuck me up royally. Because I'm all used to saying Olgier and ugh. Look, it's just a mess. It's just a mess, guys, you know? Let's not beat around the bush here. Just a mess. And, of course, Luff's still too far behind to attack. I mean, I guess a 1675 is fine. It's not really what I wanted from that transaction. But, get a bit of, you know, Pegasus revenge on archers here. Going straight in with the Slim Lance with Shana. I'll take that. Totally. Whenever a Pegasus Knight has the option to just straight up kill an archer, I usually go for it because it's a nice symbolic thing. It's like in Pokemon when a Charizard kills a Blastoise with a fire move, you know? Like, that's what it's like. It's like, fucking, you're at like 0 HP, but I'm gonna kill you with a fire move anyway just to rub it the fuck in, you know? It's the reverse. It's the reverse of what should be. Like, that fire move should do fuck all. But I'm ending up killing you with it, you know? And you can't do shit about it. The exact same feeling I have, Pegasus Knights killing archers. It's like, this is unnatural, you know? This shouldn't be allowed. But it is. And I'm gonna allow it. Because fucking why not? So, there you go. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll do one more turn and then I'll take a wee break here and get into the next chapter. But not next chapter, next video. But first things first, I want to talk to these fellas and see how they're doing if we can. Not letting me talk with Roy there. Maybe I need to talk to Roy with them. There's some weird shit going down in this game, I'll tell you. Like, in terms of who can talk to who and when and where, it is a bit messed up. So, Barth, no. Ogier, no. Apparently no one can talk to Roy. I just want Roy to talk to someone, you know? I feel like someone needs to be able to talk to someone. I think maybe Boars. If I brought Boars into this level, I feel like I would get a conversation because they mentioned him earlier. Apparently, I didn't do that because I'm silly. But, you know, whatever. It'll be how it has to be. And we will keep marching on, marching downwards. Wendy over here, I don't know what I'm going to do with her at the moment. I think I'm going to keep her a bit safer. But Alan, Lance, keep trucking through. Shauna, these three are just, they're taking on all the work today. Man, I would love to have like a, to give him boots or something. I need him to move further than that. He's just not moving far enough. For me, honestly, so. Okay. Salt, across. And bringing up the rear with Chad. Okay. Let's end here. Maybe the people are going to come along who I need to get to quickly. Not quite this time. Alright, well, I think next time we are going to continue on with our travels through the deep, dark purple castle. For now, though, I'm going to take a quick break, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next episode of Fire Emblem 6, The Blinding Blade. Oh, gotta stretch. See you guys later.